no, I don't recommend them. They're not validated for sleep.
Yeah.
You know, and I think even the makers of these devices will even agree with me on that. They're more to be used for entertainment.
Okay.
But I think as well, I mean, they're not accurate. A lot of them work on movement. But if you have a bed partner and if they're moving about, it's picking up their movements as well. And they tend to always nearly underestimate our sleep.
Okay. Is movement an indicator of how your sleep quality?
It can be. I mean, we all move about a certain amount during the night. But if you are moving about excessively during the night, it may mean that you're having a bit more of a restless sleep.
Okay.
I know in the medical area, we have validated trackers or monitors that you wear in the wrist. They're called actigraphy or acti watches. And they're as close as you'll get. At least they're validated for sleep. But some of these apps and everything, and I've seen it myself where, you know, we've had a patient that might be having an overnight sleep study, so you're looking at brain activity. And that's the only way you can tell whether somebody's asleep or not, is by looking at brain activity. So we would have, you know, 8 hours of data that you literally sit down and you go through page by page of 30 seconds long, and you come up with a report, or you look at what we call their sleep architecture. I've also they've had the phone app on the same night, and they've also had an ActiWatch. And I'll tell you, the phone app is completely off the wall. It just, you can't correlate it. I've even used them myself.
Okay.
No, I don't agree with them. And I think sometimes as well, people that have a problem with sleep, they get their Fitbit or their sleep app, and they see how bad they're sleeping. And they're more likely to look at that and take the results of that than to see how they actually feel the next day.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's not even accurate. So if they come into clinic, the first thing I ask them is, do you have a Fitbit? Do you use the phone, the apps? And I say, get rid of them, because it can just make the problem much worse.
Yeah.
I know even after Christmas last year, I was inundated with calls from people saying, I think I need to come to see you. Can I make an appointment? I was like, okay. And I tried to get a bit more information from them. And I say, are any symptoms? No, but my Fitbit that I got for Christmas is telling me I'm not sleeping well and I'm having a very restless sleep.
Okay.
So, I you know, as I said, they're not to be taken as a bit of fun, but not. They're not validated for it. They're not a diagnostic tool.
Okay.